The world of Minecraft is brimming with beautiful and sometimes terrifying nature. The vast amount and diversity of landscapes in the game are what make the Minecraft world feel so alive. While a lot of Minecraft's environment was inspired from our world, a plethora of Minecraft scenery is obviously fictional, make-believe, fanciful, not real. Or is it? You'd be surprised to learn that some of Minecraft's wacky, almost fantastical biomes are actually inspired right from our world. Today, we're going to take a journey to discover Minecraft's roots in nature, because sometimes, reality really is stranger than fiction. To begin our trek into Minecraft's intriguing wilderness, we're going to venture down into one of the most visually striking biomes in the game. Be warned though, you might want to watch your step. The Dripstone Caves are one of Minecraft's most unique and recognizable biomes due to the giant dripping spikes protruding off the floor and hanging from the ceiling. While this biome might look incredibly fantasy-like, you might be surprised to learn that these caves are actually real. These spikes, called stalactites and stalagmites, have been found in caves all over the world. They form when a mineral called calcite mixes with water and slowly drips from the ceiling. Over thousands of years, the leftover traces of calcite build up on the ceiling to form a stalactite. If water and calcite continue to drip from the stalactite, another buildup of calcite will form underneath. This is called a stalagmite. The process to form a full spike takes an incredibly long time. They tend to grow less than 10 centimeters every 1,000 years. This means that the spikes you're seeing here could possibly be over 150,000 years old. This fascinating process has been replicated in Minecraft by Mojang, showing that these small spikes were undoubtedly inspired by their real-life counterpart. But if we venture deeper into the Dripstone Caves biome, we might be able to find something even more bizarre. Occasionally, massive pillars of pure dripstone connect the floor to the ceiling of the cavern. These awe-inspiring formations are incredible to gaze at, but there's no way a structure of this size could actually occur in a real-life cave, right? Mind-blowingly, yes it can. If a stalactite and stalagmite continue to grow, they will eventually connect and form a pillar. Then, over a very long period of time, they can grow to massive sizes, just like they are in Minecraft. Though all of these spiky formations are spectacular and very intriguing, they tend to be incredibly fragile in real life and can break very easily. Because they're so priceless, some locations have laws that prohibit breaking or collecting them. It's super interesting to know that Minecraft has taken inspiration from the world around us, especially down to the complex details that make up the Dripstone Caves. So, let's leave these incredible formations to grow in peace as we travel to our next location. The Nether is filled with outlandish and dangerous environments. One that stands out in particular, though, is the Basalt Deltas. Known for its abundance of magma cubes and rough terrain, the Basalt Deltas have become quite infamous among survival players for its difficulty. But, however fantasy this biome may look, some of its attributes are not entirely fictional. The biome, described by Mojang as a remnant of volcanic eruptions, is actually completely inspired by a real geological structure called columnar jointing. These structures form after a volcanic eruption when flows of hot lava are spewed out in all directions. After a while, this lava settles in place and begins to cool evenly over the surface. Eventually, the lava completely hardens into a solid rock, mostly hexagonal in shape. This rock is real-life basalt, and as more of it gets produced from lava, it can spread over very large areas, making for a spectacular view. Basalt columns and their many fascinating formations have been found all over the world. Not only does this make them very popular tourist attractions, but also as a point of inspiration for the blocks and terrain you see in Minecraft's Basalt Deltas. The rough, jagged terrain of real basalt pillars has been replicated almost perfectly in Minecraft. It's very intriguing to know that part of the Nether was inspired by real-life volcanic behavior. So, the next time you venture into Minecraft's Basalt Deltas, you might be able to look past the danger and instead see the fascinating and beautiful real volcanic process that inspired this biome. For now though, it's getting too hot in here. Let's head back to the overworld to visit our final destination. Brr, I take that back. It's freezing here, but also so captivating. With giant spikes of ice pointing to the sky, sprawling out in all directions, it's no wonder why the ice spikes is one of the most stunning biomes in Minecraft. Likewise, it also makes it one of the most outlandish, leading most people to believe that the biome is completely fictional. But no matter how fictive this biome may look, these spikes of ice actually have some chilly real-life origins. Located on high-altitude glaciers, rare formations known as penitentes can be found. These otherworldly spikes of ice are an incredible spectacle to behold. For the longest time, it was unknown how these icy spikes formed, but scientists now know that they form through a process called sublimation. Sublimation occurs when the sun vaporizes ice and snow without turning it into water. When areas of snow sublimize more, the sun is concentrated in those dips, causing even more sublimation in those spots. Eventually, you're left with fields of spikes made of ice and snow. Penitentes have been found to grow up to 20 feet tall and can spread for miles across glaciers and mountains, making them a bit of an obstacle for mountaineers to overcome. In fact, in 1835, Charles Darwin actually had to squeeze his way through a field of these massive ice spikes in Argentina. He described in his journal how high and close together the spikes were, and that they made it extremely difficult for his cargo mules to pass through. The unique appearance of penitentes has shown to be quite a source of inspiration for not only Minecraft, but many other fictional frozen landscapes too. It's super cool that Minecraft and tons of other media have taken inspiration from this relatively obscure natural phenomenon. It just goes to show how much nature is used as a source of inspiration. Next time you step outside, make sure to appreciate the environment around you. Not only is it the basis of life on our planet, but also the source of inspiration for much of pop culture. Chances are, some of the most fictional, craziest, imaginative environments that are in your favorite movies, TV shows, or video games have all been derived from nature in some way, even down to the littlest things. That's because reality really is stranger than fiction.